From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, strike. 19, Tiger, 19.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He'll get that to Quinshawn Judkins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
Go! Cougar 19. Ready, ready?
Here comes the rookie, Quinshawn Judkins. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Byron Murphy there on the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ready, set.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. On the run to the right. That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Throw took him out of bounds, and it will be 3rd down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
On 3rd down, Sanders. He's got his man. It's Pickens. Down the right sideline. And he will score. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. No problem there on the extra point. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36.
1st and 10 now from the 36. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. He connects with Jordan Addison. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a 1st down. Look at play action here with McCarthy. A very quick throw there, but he's not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. To the left side, and it's caught by Felton. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Minnesota.
Vikings, 1st down.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. His pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Here's Sanders. And he's in! Touchdown, Minnesota. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
Now Shador on first down. To the right side, caught by Burton. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football as they've got it with first and 10.
Set up. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That's out wide to Judkins. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Cleveland.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
From the 35, here's second and 7.
Here we go. Go.
On play action, Shador. Forced out wide. Off he goes. And a nice run and close to the first down, protecting himself, sliding at the end.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Come on, set.
Third and 2. Now Sanders. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Jerry Judy. Touchdown, Browns. It's his second touchdown of the year. Now the try for an extra point. He knocks it through. And the Browns will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Vikings 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Here's a handoff to Sanders. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Kyler Gordon there to make the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He'll keep it on the ground with Sanders. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
Hickman on the tackle. A gain of 4, and it's third down.
Here's a third down and 4. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A big play for Minnesota. And even 30 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. To throw is McCarthy. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Vikings. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Get it?
On first down, it's Sanders. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jonathan Grenard getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, it's Shador. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. And now it's fourth down. This will be returnable from his own 15. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Now here's Aaron Jones.
Aaron Jones, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Denzel Ward. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 40-yard line.
A good spot here, second and a yard. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. To the middle of the field, taken in by Addison. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And the Vikings first down.
Now McCarthy. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
On the handoff, Jones. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Devin Bush there on the stop. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So they send in Will Reichard for this field goal try. This from an even 50 yards out. Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
Browns 14.
Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. They're trying to pit him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
You can almost hear the conversations on the sideline. So they spend the halftime talking about, we can't let up. We've got to come back and extend our lead here to start the second half. And they come out and get a huge boost with a terrific kickoff.
Open is the tight end, Oliver. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he'll take this one in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota.
This has to be a defensive breakdown, Mike. I promise you, all week in practice, when the scout team ran this play, somebody on defense accounted for the running back out of the backfield. I can promise you that much, but he's able to leak out and get the ball in space. He does the rest after the catch. They just have to do a better job. They got to get to the sideline and make corrections, because you just can't leave guys at this level wide open for easy touchdowns.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. Ready?
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Reload. Ready?
Again, it's Judkins. And much more room to run on this one. Pickup of 8, and that'll bring up third down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
He gets this complete to Burden. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's a Browns first down.
That's good for a Browns first down.
Ready?
First and 10 at the 40.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Going deep downfield for Judy. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll put Addison in motion. On first down, here's McCarthy. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down. Play action now. It's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. And it's taken in by Felton. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They get 24 on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down. To the air once more is McCarthy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Straight ahead, it's Sanders. And he'll be brought down at the 45. Devin Bush there on the stop.
The 45-yard line. A 2-yard gain on
Third,
the play.
they need 8.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll put Addison in motion. To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Justin Jefferson.
They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Minnesota.
Vikings.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Devin Bush in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. On the ground, it's Sanders. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
A big gain on the play. But it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Rikers good with the extra point. And the Vikings will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Browns 14. Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Here comes Ford on the return. Yeah. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Come on.
As Shador on 1st down. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Great job there by the coverage team. They get him down at the 12.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard
On the
line.
jump. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
To the right side, caught by Burton. Running free at the 45. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. 53 yards.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down. They'll run with Sanders. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That is caught. What a throw. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Minnesota. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Come on, set. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, go.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
That's good for a Browns 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
They'll throw on 1st down with Sanders. Now he'll run. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. A run up the middle, it's Sanders. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's 3rd and 7. They'll put Addison in motion. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Michael. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
On first down, it's Sanders. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Here we go. Shot. Let go.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Third down and
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield. Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and the running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on third down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. Throwing again is Sanders. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
A run, it's Sanders. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Vikings. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Reichert now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings will add one more onto their big lead.
Browns 14. Will Reichert to kick off for
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
Makes it third down and 10.
Steady, steady.
They go play action now with Sanders. Blake Cashman. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down.
Some 4 yards. And it's 3 and out.
So a win here for the Vikings. It'll be a long but happy flight home